Oshawa? There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Oshawa, how are you? I came all the way from, no one knew anything about me. I came all the way from St. Catharines down in Niagara. It's the other armpit of Niagara besides Welland. Well, it's like similar to your Ajax here, I suppose.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're local. I was going to say Bowmanville, because every time I've been in Oshawa, I was in Bowmanville, see Boots and Hearts. Fantastic country pussy out there, I'll tell you that much. Jesus, Daisy Dukes, slutty women inbred, it's absolutely tremendous. But that was back in the day before everything got fucking sad and depressing like it is now. Honestly, since everything happened, who can tell me your life's got, if you never felt depression or sad before in your life, since this shit happened, you have way before. You have too, I can tell by that beard. You have a Give Alexa on fire hat. There we go. Let's say Catherine's Pride right there, baby. Let's go. Woo! Thank you very much, Mio. There we go. But there's some recent things that have been happening since COVID or everything like that. I had a girl that I was seeing there for a little while, left me for a more manlier version of myself, and it really hurt me. And on top of that, it was for a woman too. That just that cut me down a few inches because I'm pretty manly, I'm pretty confident person that I am, and it just broke me. So like when a few nights later after that girl left me, I was fucking my wife. And she's like, you cried a lot more during sex than normal. And she's like, baby, you tell me anything, you tell me what's wrong. So I told her. And she was not too happy with what I said. And I'm like, you know what? For someone that says, tell me what's wrong with you, then you judge a person after that, you're kind of a piece of shit. Like, you really are. You know what I mean? Like, you go to someone and you're like, oh, please, why are you so depressed? Well, my work sucks, blah, blah, blah. And I had to go to her and open myself up, and she did that. But honestly, I think that was like the cherry on top of the fucking cake of bullshit of life that I live. Because like a couple weeks before that, I advocate for myself, eat pussy like a lesbian. You know, I go down there, I own that, right? I don't have a big dick, so I just go down there and just woo, get in there, I lick everything, B to the A, the toes, everything. Like, I'm a moisturizer from your head to your toes, you know? They just call it just a fudge, right? It's just is what it is. And she's like, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. I'm like, why? Whoa. Baby, you usually love this. She's like, no, it reminds me of a fucking autistic kid eating cake during a thunderstorm. Just terribly. And she wouldn't say this, what she said to me. I'm like, holy shit. And I stopped right in her tracks. I'm like, no. That's like a fat kid at a fucking sushi buffet with a fucking expired coupon going off. You know, just like, it's fine. And that didn't work out too well for myself anyways. I should learn when to shut up and not to be like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, whatever it is. And the one time I got whiskey dick, it wasn't whiskey dick because I was fucking a girl a lot better looking than she was. I couldn't get my dick hard. She's like, is there anything I can do for you to like help you out here? I'm like, 5 to 10 pounds never hurt anyone. And boom, jing, ding. Before this, it was a stay-at-home son. I moved to her place, went back. Now I'm still a stay-at-home son. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, my one chance, I lasted 6 weeks. But hey, she has kids too, right? So she can't break it off right away because her son's a bastard. So he's got no dad, right? He doesn't really have a father figure in her life. So she loves me around. Truck big, burly, talk deep. So like, I try to give this kid's advice. And in my head, I seem like, Frank Lucas or like some big drug lord looking at some guy like, hey homie, those kind of movies you're making right now, turn those kind of players into kings. But realistically, the way it comes out is like, he's a little short in the pants, long in the tooth, don't look a horse in the mouth, stupid shit like that. And it doesn't work out for nobody. He told me I had a teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez, he had some problems with. I'm like, hey, buddy, relax, just call her pendejo, puta, siete se queda. For you people that don't understand Spanish whatsoever, those are terrible words. The other one I did say is like, please come sit in my face. He got suspended for a little while. And it didn't work out too well for me either, because that kind of made it a lot worse. So she sent me back to my mom's house. So I'm a third term returnee to my mom's house. Technically my stepdad's house, where I rent a room off him. It's a horrible situation. But the one escape I do have is going to work. And I'm a horrible employee. Like, I believe in hard work, dedication will get you some places. I remember one time I was working at a call center. In St. Catharines, if you knew St. Catharines, you totally get the reference. It's a call center. It's like the fucking fallback to every last person in the city who works there. You've been there, you fucked someone who's been there, you've gone through it all. So they pay like their telephone bills. Like, these people are from the south of the states. So like the Bible Belt, Rust Belt, they're just the dumbest people ever. Some guy's like, yo, homie, I gotta pay my bill. I got $300 cash right now. What can I do? Instead of like, hey, go to your local fucking SoundCloud or fucking Cashway or whatever you have to go. I just told him, I'm like, yo, reading out the bill code of your bill and I can pay it through cash on the phone. He's like, you pay cash through the phone, homie? I'm like, yeah, man, of course, no problem. I'm doing $300. Told him to rip up the bills. He did it. I didn't get fired the next day. It was tremendous firing. I loved everything about it. But now I'm working at a factory, and all these people are like very clean-cut country folk. They don't know nothing. I told him about weed. He's like, you smoke weed? I'm like, no, not really, but I have, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this guy a little bit. I started telling him about traumatic things. I'm like, yo, did I ever tell you about the time I got stabbed at a bar in Merton? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, the price of cocaine's really gone up too, right? It's like $70,000 a kilo right now. And he's like, what? Why? What is happening? And then the one thing I actually got relief from this job for was trying to justify that junkies get better blowjobs. I know you two know what I'm talking about. But, like females. They give, females, males, whatever. You get a blowjob from the junkie. It's better than any other regular woman out there. I swear to God, because they've been there. They've been down that fucking road to suck dick, and they get it. It's tremendous. But anyways, long story short, that's how I met my wife. Guys, have a fantastic night. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Big Fun Chart, Milkfish Podcast. Check it out everywhere you can. Kevin, thank you for having me, baby. Let's bring back up our Red Sea.